speech in each vest pocket, huh?
The vest pocket. When he was very angry, he says, sit there, because others studied to make the diplomatic speech. And the Lubumba, he stand up, he went on stage, and they saw him suddenly leave from his pocket a paper with a speech. And they stay with no humiliation.
So we're now in the heart of the rainforest of guthier National Park in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. And just across the valley, we have just seen the movement of some branches and trees where a gorilla family is moving away from an interaction with another gorilla family. And we heard chest beating and calling and whooping. And within the next 3 or 4 minutes, we're going to let things calm down. And then we're going to go and approach very slowly this gorilla family and spend an hour with it. It's an incredible privilege, and the sacrifice that the rangers have made over the last 10 years to make sure that these gorillas are protected and continue to survive throughout the war has been absolutely incredible. 10 rangers in this park have lost their lives over the last 10 years, and 120 in Virunga National Park, and we have an obligation to do absolutely everything we can to help them protect the gorillas for today, for tomorrow, for future generations.
The eastern lowland gorilla. These are the same species as the mountain gorilla, but they're a separate subspecies. Unlike the mountain gorilla, these subspecies are almost entirely unknown. They're only found in 2 national parks in eastern DRC, Maiko and Kauzibiega National Park. Both parks are currently occupied by rebel troops. Maiko is almost entirely inaccessible to the park authorities. These forgotten gorillas, therefore, are amongst the most threatened on this planet.
If you are a wife or a woman, they can find you in the land or in the bush and they rape you. If they don't like to kill you, they can only rape you, or if they want, they can kill you also. But for man, they only punished it to kill only, or take him with them.
The burning of the forest for the production of charcoal is one of the greatest threats to the mountain gorillas today. The industry that supplies over 700,000 people in the city of Goma is estimated to be over $30 million a year. Here we are flying over Maiko National Park. It's a park that has been occupied by the Simba rebels who have been living here since 1964. and remains to this day almost entirely out of government control. It's also home to the eastern lowland gorilla, the okapi, the forest buffalo, the forest elephant, the bongo, and a wealth of other species about which very little is known. We're landing here in Walikali on the road because it is quite literally the only airstrip in the entire area.
Norbert, we're going to have to move the plane. Sit up, John.
Heading south, you can see extensive forest clearing for agriculture and for mining. Mining is one of the greatest threats to the forest and its wildlife. Some of these mines have 10,000 people or more working in them, digging for gold and coltan, a mineral that's used in cellular phones and TVs throughout the world. Let's go to one of these mines.
Aujourd'hui, il vient de passer par la zone même.
Tu veux quitter le mine aujourd'hui?
Oui, oui.
My word, that was tough. I don't know how long we've been walking for. I don't know how far we've come, but we're at the top of the second mountain, and it is steep. It is hard work. This is mission impossible. We've now got a short distance to go, apparently. From here on out, it levels out, and then eventually we'll get to the mine, hopefully before sunset. But we've conquered the north face. Yeah. All right. So this is a gold mine right on the edge of Kauzibiega National Park. Inside the park itself are other mines controlled by rebel groups, coltan mines, cassiterite mines, as well as for gold and diamonds. It's an incredibly rich area and everyone seems to have a stake in it. Some of the mines are controlled by rebels and local militia, some by the FDLR Interahamwe that were responsible for the Rwandan genocide in 1994, and others by the Congolese military themselves. It seems every armed group has a stake here, and the mines themselves seem to perpetuate continued violence and conflict in this part of the region.
Ngaze ngayibona intombi
ngayibona intombi ngayibona intombi ngayibona intombi enhle
ngaze ngayibona intombi
ngayibona intombi ngayibona intombi ngayibona intombi enhle
ngaze ngayibona mina le ntombi mama
ngayibona
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 ngayibona intombi enhle ngayibona
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 ngayibona intombi enhle.
Sizomtumisa
Ngezindlela
zonke
kodwa
Hallelujah
somandla
Sizomtumisa
ngezindlela zonke kodwa somandla
awuthina sizomtumisa
ngezindlela zonke
Hallelujah Hallelujah
somandla
uye yedwa
kodwa munyu somandla.
National Park. It's one of the most biodiverse parks on this planet. With volcanoes, mountains, glaciers and snowfields, savannas and forests. It's also home to half the world's remaining population of mountain gorillas, some of which were habituated by the Frankfurt Zoological Society in the 1980s. There are less than 800 individuals in the world today, spread over parks in Rwanda, Uganda, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Thanks to the efforts of the rangers, the population continues to do well today. Living in family groups of anywhere between 5 and 50 individuals, mountain gorillas are calm, gentle, playful. In many ways, they represent the very best of human nature. What an amazing experience. We just spent an hour with a group of 33 mountain gorillas scrambling up muddy banks, fighting our way through bamboo. It was absolutely amazing. We were wearing these face masks to prevent the transmission of zoonotic diseases between us and the gorillas. Something as common as the flu or even a cold could wipe out an entire population, so we do need to be extremely careful. But what an amazing and privileged experience. Really, quite amazing. I'm speechless. With your help and support, we can protect some of Congo's forgotten parks, its gorillas, and its people living in some of the most biodiverse yet critically threatened ecosystems.